You've been playing Street Fighter V. You've been playing it too, right?
A little.
Got to play a little today for the first time.
10 out of 10 game experience for you?
No, I don't know how Capcom released this game.
That's what I keep hearing.
It loaded, so the loading time between character selection and going to play your match is unacceptable.
How long
I haven't
would
heard,
you
I haven't heard
estimate?
anything about that.
How long in your estimate is it? 30 seconds?
Like a literal,
minute?
like a literal 30 to 40 seconds, I think.
For every match?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Play, two rounds, or if it's a tie, goes to 3, and then load back to character select, pick your character, and then go back to the game. Yeah, it's like.
So you feel like there's optimization problems?
Optimization problems. I don't know. When it actually launched, there was no single player. You could not play a story mode.
Jesus.
Yeah. I know that's not their, because I've had a lot of people tell me, but Rocco, that's obviously not their priority. Yeah, man, but
I'm not a competitive fight.
Me
gamer,
neither.
So I buy the Capcom fighting games for the single player and for admiration of the artwork and going through. I like to go through and train, and then once I know what I'm doing,
play a game on my own, and then I'm toughened up.
But I always play single player first.
Me too.
Just the ability to not.
Yeah, because you want to get good at the game.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So by the time we got it patched and played it, I'm just a little disappointed in characters up front. I'm glad Dalsim's back. I played with some of the new characters. I don't really like Nikali, which is funny because he looks just like me. So I really want to play with that character, but I didn't like how he controlled. I'm still learning, and I'm still getting used to this game. Easy to hook up your fight sticks, which that was a plus. Using the legacy gamepads from the PS3 era. But
I just feel like
cool.
everything I've heard was, man, you should have waited.
Yeah, everything's coming a month later.
I feel like
that's the review.
It was a full price game, and then there's of course, a season pass for another $30 to get the other stuff. But I don't know. I just feel like there's not a whole lot of characters.
It's a game that's really focused on the fighting game community.
Yeah.
It's definitely made for online play. It's not a great game if you're looking for a lot of modes. There's not an arcade mode. There's just this mini story mode where it's here's Armika's story, and it's some anime cutscene things where you fight 4 matches, and it's just okay, that's done, you get this costume. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
But the gameplay itself is incredibly balanced. It's a fun game. I hate the new character designs except for one of them. It's really cool to see characters that I thought would never be in another Street Fighter game, like Armika.
Dalsim is awesome.
I mean, they made a very cool game that I feel like they didn't want to make. That's all.
And this is what my brother kept saying, is that they really wanted to keep their pro.
See, he feels. I feel, and what Eric said, and I can totally agree with that, is this game seems like it's made for that competitive fighting.
Yeah, and that's why they put it out
community.
now. They want to keep it going.
Your brother seems to be a fan of that community.
Sure.
How does he feel?
I mean, he's enjoying it because he's just getting good at it and things like that. But it was just a matter of he's for everybody else, there's nothing for him on.
Well, you know what? I think that making a game for a community, a small community, is fine. Yeah. But if nobody outside of that community is going to get into it, eventually people will leave that community. It'll get smaller. I think it's important to keep new people coming in.
Exactly.
You have to entice little kids, average gamers. You got to get people into your franchise, even when it's the 5th in your,
I think just based on the brand name, people are buying Street Fighter. I think that's mostly what it's based on.
But a lot of people are disappointed with what they're getting.
I agree, but I think that they have so much money behind it right now, and in esports, they don't really give a fuck. And I think that's just kind of what it comes down to, and that's a bummer, but that's what it is.
That's a bummer.
That esports push is so fucking hot right now. Come on. We got Gremlins.
But it's just hilarious because these reviews are coming out for Street Fighter V that are there's not really any modes here, and I'm really disappointed, and this and this and this, and there's really, the whole game really isn't even here. Anyway, 9 out of 10.
Not yet.
These numbered reviews are just
not
over.
yet.
Yeah.